This is Lauren Frontera, also known as a punk with toys on Instagram. And today we are delving into the Masters of the Universe Origins line. And I got something special today, and that is your fan vote winner for the figure that we wanted to see for the Masters of the Universe Origins line, and this is Tri-Klops. And what this figure is supposed to be the first Tri-Klops that's seen in the comic. Okay, so a little comic with it. So there's the Tri-Klops quickly. So I'm gonna start with what I've seen here, and here is our box. So it comes with this wonderful little box. Not much to it, obviously. No sheen to it, nothing like that. They went pretty basic, okay? So it almost looks like if you bought it for a kid, he could color it, but the Tri-Klops looks absolutely awesome. And on the back, you're gonna see Tri-Klops fighting He-Man, along with Beastman and Skeletor in the back, and it says the Terror of Tri-Klops. There's the top of it. So this is the box that it comes in. Now, I've already seen some of these people that already had problems with the actual packaging of the figure, and not the box. The box comes in fine. It's actually how they handled the figure. Now, mine came perfect. So I'm just going to show you. It's already opened, obviously, but I kept everything. So that's how it comes boxed. This thing fits the figure perfect. So we have our book. And then we have our unpunched card. And everything that was in it comes with this. So took a look at the box. Again, I'll be keeping this. I do keep my cards, but I normally don't keep the packaging like this. I usually throw it away, but it's going to fit in the box perfect. And these things are already going for up to $70, $80 on eBay. Should I ordered two and sold one? Who knows? I ordered one and I opened it. So hopefully it doesn't go up too much. Hopefully it actually comes down. But let's take a look at our packaging. So on the packaging, they actually give us what Tri-Klops looks like. Okay? Which is different than the other Motu stuff that we've seen. It's got its explosion in the back. It's got its warrior. It's got our warrior ring, which I will go over. So, kept the blister. There's the packaging. And on the back, it has a whole picture, which is different than the other Master of the Universe stuff. You can actually grab one here in case you haven't seen one. But you actually see the other ones. I should have grabbed one of the Tri-Klops, but that one's packed away right now. So here it shows you all the figures. This one doesn't have any because it's just for this one figure. And you'll also notice there's no barcode on this. So this definitely is not meant for retail. Again, wonderful packaging. Yeah, your little vehicle up here, I don't remember the name of it, but the way they give us stuff, if you see it, there's a good chance it's coming. So, nice Castle Grayskull on the back. You got your Skeletor. This is the same picture that was on there. So now you actually got it in color, but you got Castle Grayskull in the background and everything. And you got him fighting He-Man and everything like that. So, nice picture. Put this over here. You got your comic. And this comic specifically is about the first time that we see Tri-Klops and how he looks. Now, I'm gonna guess that this is one of the original books. They actually give us, 1982 right there, it tells us. So it's actually pretty cool. I don't remember the books from back then. I mean, I remember they came with it. But if you look at the artwork and everything, definitely seems like this is the original artwork and the original comic that came with it. So, it also comes with this ring, the warrior ring, and I actually saw it online, but when you do open it up, it says, I don't know if you can really read it, but it says Masters of the Universe, but it is the classics design. So probably just reusing this ring. I'm assuming even with my small little hands, it's barely gonna fit. Not that I'm gonna be wearing this around, but it's supposed to glow in the dark. You know what, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll turn the lights off and see if it actually glows when we're done. So here's our Tri-Klops. And as you might imagine, Mattel and Masters of the Universe they're great with just reusing parts. But I will say this figure looks completely different with the paint schemes. And he does have different boots, and I do believe I saw online that someone said these are just wrestling boots for the wrestling Motu figure. So, does come with his nice sword, you know, and here's how he looks. So, let's take a quicker look at him. We'll compare him to the Origins one, this is our classic one that we know and love. And this is what our first appearance should look like. So, let's take a look at this. And I don't know what to say. I don't know if someone wants to spend 80 bucks for a $17 figure. But it's up to you. We're going to take a look at this guy. Alright, so here we go. Take a quick look at the box again. God, this box is actually pretty big. You know, if you don't want to keep your blister like this actually would be perfect if you just keep the card backs. So, you know what? This wasn't really well thought out. So, I'll move this back just a slight bit. There you go. So, you can look at it again. I think it does look really nice. There's the back of it. Him fighting He-Man. It's a nice sturdy little box. Nothing great, not too thick. Again, card art. Tri-Klops looks amazing. And the back. And there you go. I mean, that'd be a great poster. Let's be honest. A Terra Tri-Klops poster. That'd be super cool. So then you have our book. Once again, go through. You can see how old, you know, just how the pictures and everything look, the drawings. It's not the greatest, but hey, I like it. I don't remember punching out Battle Cat. But again, one of the first times you see him, he seems to punch out everyone but He-Man. So, anyway, there's that. And now, let's go ahead and take a look at the tail of these two figures. And as you can see, most of everything is the same. Same swords, although I do like the fact that it has an extra silver blade, so it makes it look more like a real sword. But again, with these, they were trying to stay, you know, to the originals. His boots, that's what's different. And again, it said these were the wrestling ones, and you can see they're much bigger. It's got much bigger feet. Looks more like Santa Claus, to be honest. But everything else, the legs, crotch, the waist, and everything underneath here is going to look the same, and the arms are the same. They are painted completely different, as I don't really need to tell you this, but you can see. Now, the one thing, you can see the chest piece is different. It's a softer rubber, which is fine by me. And it does have a place for the sword. So, and it is different than where our Origins Tri-Klops is. So here we have our head And the head is the exact same, but you can clearly tell, and I heard someone kind of complain about how there wasn't a paint apps on it, but they kept it so it's all right. Well, they went one Tri-Klops. They made it more the way that it was, well, not the way, but the way that it looked real easy. So let's pull this bad boy up here. You can see they did away with the eyebrow up and above. I'm not sure if it's an eyebrow or not, but the little black piece. And it's also, they're different colored. So here you have him, he's got, it's red with black, and his is white with red. So you have your next one here. Oh, his leg is, he snapped his ankle right there. That's gonna hurt. Can't walk that one off now, can you? So look at the next one. Again, brow on that. No brow on that. But this one just kind of like a blue dot right in the middle. And every time I move these, they definitely bend these feet, these ankle rockers, so they're just gonna move all the time. And then we have our last eye here, which again, brow on this one, no brow, and pretty much all they did was a dot right in the middle. And someone said they were trying to make it more basic, like the original comic art. So if we take a look at the comic art, not really sure if we're going to see that exact same thing, because to me, sure looks like he has a brow on some of these pages. So, but anyway, that's your two Tri-Klops right there. His sword does fit really nice in his hand. To just pop in. I don't remember how well. Well, his seemed to pop in pretty well too, so I don't think they changed too much of anything there. I know with the new power sword, they made it so it fits in the hand better. So there it is. That is your fan vote winner for your Tri-Klops, Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins, and we'll wrap this up here. There's not really too much more to go over. You have one Motu figure, you got a bunch of them. Alright. Alright, so there you have it. That is your new Fan First. This was an exclusive. You had to get on it. Hopefully for everyone that wants it, they'll be able to, they'll put some more up, same way that Hasbro has done with some of the Pulse exclusives. So hopefully they'll put a few more up there. People can get it. Or you can go out and you spend $80 if you're a completist and you really need it. But I don't know, I think it might be kind of hard to complete all of these. Now, I gotta say this, and I said this in another video, I do like what Mattel has done with the Masters of the Universe line, where they're taking these Origins, which look like our original figures, and they're adding figures to the line that were in the lore that you never saw before. So, you know, to take a guy and have fans vote on him of how he looked in the original comic, I think is actually really cool. They kind of did the same with the She-Ra and different things like that, where they're taking figures that maybe weren't in the line, or maybe were even part of a different line, and they're putting them in this classic form, the Origins form. I don't say classics because that's a different line. This Origins form fits with the original figures, and I think it's actually pretty cool that you can go back and you're taking something that was never made. Maybe it was made even after our original figures were. Look, I forgot to turn the light off. The orb. Oh, you know, I forgot the ring. You know what? Should we turn the lights off? Oh, let's do that. Alright, so you can see my glasses, and then you can see the scary ring. This was all well thought out on my part. I won't lie about that. But again, look at that. So that's your ring. Again, it does say Master of the Universe in here. And it is in the classics look. But you have this ring. Pretty much glows the same as Scare Glow. Yeah, pretty neat. I'm not sure why he has a glowing ring, but hey, I think it's pretty cool. So, you know what? Let's go turn the lights on. And I'm actually still moving my hands. You know what? Let's go turn the lights on. All right, there's one light. And we'll turn that one on too. All right, so there you have it. You got a ring. It's kind of cool. Again, I like the fact that the figure was only $17. So that's actually pretty cool. They didn't jack up the price like some of these other exclusives do. But I guess if you want to go online, again, he just popped. So who knows how many are going to be, how much are going to go. They're going to go up. They're going to go down. It's hard to say. But it's a nice looking figure. I do like it. I like being able to create a display with figures that weren't in the original line. And that's kind of what I've been doing recently with my Castle of Grayskull. So I got a dog at the door. He wants to come in because he wanted to lay with my daughter. Why am I telling you this? Oh, because I ramble and I ramble and I ramble. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys finish up. You got to see ring glows. He's a different color. Again, different vest here, different boots. I guess the wrestling boots is what I've been told or what I read. I don't collect the wrestling figures. Again, cool box. Gonna be a nice way to keep it. Who knows if it's gonna go up in price. Frankly, for me, that's not a big thing. Obviously, I open my figures. I'm an open collector. I like to display it. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs up. It all helps. I appreciate it. If you have anything you want to know, any questions, ask, got suggestions, leave a comment, somewhere right down there. And once again, want to follow me on Instagram, Punk with Toys. I'm always posting whatever toys I get. I don't do a review on everything, but I do collect a lot of toys. And anyway, again, Punk with Toys. Thumbs up, like, follow. I appreciate it. And get out there and get your collecting going.